And all of my poochies can eat.
Next up, most likely to be worn by an NBA player. Finalists in this category had to have a slick style, and team rep was a plus. So which look has the goods to go pro? Is it whatchamacallit circa 73 Pumac 1s? G's Greens? Lil Mo D's Clipper KB 1s? Or the J-Man's Kyries? Cast your vote.
Team K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got the Seattle Supersonics facing the Houston Rockets. Tip-off goes to Houston. Now let's take a look at the Sonics opening lineup. We've got Harden. He's out there with Curry. Driven out there with Yao. And it's Manning in at the 4 spot. Basket good.
That's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the block, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Curry against Westbrook. Malone with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession. Outside Curry. Floats one.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. Oh, I thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, here's Curry, and he makes that one.
When you think of this skinny kid that first entered the league, and then now you see his biceps, Stephen Curry has been putting in work.
Here is Elijah. Over Yao, and it's Houston with another.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? They're trying to get off to a bad start, and he can help with that.
Harden, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
And here are the Supersonics following the score by Houston. Harden can't hit.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For the Sonics, it's been a slow start. 8-point game. Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Irving. Yep, that one goes.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Houston has come out of the gates quickly. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Now here's Griffin, following the miss by Russell Westbrook.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Rockets leading by 4. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. That one goes.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Coach Michael and Tony. I asked
him if he thinks they can muster the energy and effort it takes to win 2 straight elimination games. He said, absolutely. We're not going to think about 2 games at once. We can't think about Game 7. We have to focus on tonight. That's a true coach, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Curry passes to Harden. Shoots. That was good off the back rim and in. Harden's got 5 points so far. Rockets leading by 4. Outside Westbrook. But they get it back. Rebound by Yao. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Seattle Supersonics. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Amazing display of concentration by Stephen Curry. So gifted at scoring the basketball.
Here's Westbrook. Seattle grabs the miss. Curry passes to Nate. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And remember the buzz? It was huge around Manning when he was taking that #1 pick in the draft. And you know what it should have been? This guy was a stud for all 4 years in college.
Second free throw, good. Houston in the lead. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
Harden outside. Puts one up. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's the break. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
On that play right there, you see Mitchell's impressive speed and body control in the open court.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Here's Marbury. Harden outside. And Harden with the stop.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
Now here's Richmond. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they repeatedly plugged inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Passes to Harden on the arc. And no good that time. And Houston the other way. Johnson, the pass to Richmond. And it's Richmond finishing it off.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you.
Now, here is Harden. He has 7. Fires the 3. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Back to Johnson. Richmond outside. Back to Johnson. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Again, the Rockets score.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Supersonics shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Detlef Schrempf checked in for Gervin. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Strickland. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Schrempf. Back to Harden. Shoots it. They get it again. Sabonis, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the night.
And that huge frame of Sabonis is a problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
Richmond for 3, and another 3 for Houston.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, now, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Barber. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the middle. Here's Kemp. Johnson right side. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Trail by 10. Here's Barber. To Harden. Shoots the 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And defensively, you got to respect Harden's ability to drive. That just makes him exponentially more difficult to guard out at the line.
Now here's Richmond. Nice D from Schrempf. 1:33 left to play in the first. It's rebounded by Houston.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that done. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
Yes, that goes in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
There's Strickland. Johnson in the corner. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the first one drops. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Barber. And he lays it straight in. Barber's got his second bucket.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Kemp with the steal. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And taken away by Magic. And it's the Rockets on the break. Johnson's got the ball. Count it. Good. Strickland's got his second bucket tonight.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Here's Marbury. On the wing, Harden. With 1 on the clock. Johnson with the block. And so it's the Houston Rockets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far for the Rockets, guys.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Celtics trail by 9. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Rockets, Kersey is out there with Richmond. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then there's McDyess. And it's Strickland in at the 1. Curry, 5 to shoot. Sinks the 15-footer. Curry's got 6.
Wow, that's a tough shot, but Steph has the confidence to take that.
The pass to Kersey. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Olajuwon's checked in for Richmond. That free throw good from Kersey. Now here's Curry. To the wing right side. Sabonis. McDyess grabs the board. Rockets lead by 10.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
The Supersonics making a switch here. Yow's checked back in. Here's Mashburn. Strength cover. Strickland passes to Olajuwon. Here's Strickland. The train. Kemp with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Marbury. Outside Kemp. On its way from Curry for 2. Second shot opportunity. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Yao.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Here's Mashburn. Connects from 3-point range. Mashburn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Unloads from 9, and it's Seattle with another.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Strickland passes to Mitchell. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Already with a bullseye on his back, Donovan Mitchell reacts to the defense, and he scores.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
No one throws it down as hard as McDyess. He lives for those dunks, and he never passes up a chance to make a statement.
That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Curry.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's Mitchell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Mitchell's got 10.
It's hard to stop Donovan Mitchell from getting to his spot. The guy has everything on the offensive end.
Here's Marbury. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Sonics have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game. The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. Rockets leading by 12. It's tipped. Malone kicks to Westbrook. A shot. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Seattle. It's trail by 12. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Marbury, good.
We don't talk about it enough. Curry has unbelievable vision.
And here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. Here's Olajuwon. Down with the block. Here's Malone. Here's Marbury. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. He clangs that one off the back line and down it falls. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game. Sonics trail by 9. Pass to Marbury. Curry with it. 10 points for him. Curlin outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Mashburn. And another basket for Seattle. Rockets leading by 7. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Sabonis grabs the board.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
With the teardrop, Olajuwon with the block. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's going to send Yao to the free throw line. They get Russell Westbrook. The Supersonics shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And the Supersonics making a change here. Harden's checked in. Rockets on offense. They lead by 4. Passes it to Olajuwon. It's deflected. Beyond the arc. Harden, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
For 3, Westbrook. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Now, here's Sabonis. Tight defense on him. Gervin outside. 5 on the clock. Harden dishes to Yao. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Westbrook. Get the shot. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Harden. Sabonis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Houston leading by 5, and it's time for an injury report.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for Seattle let me know the status. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They'll have to play the game. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Now, here's Westbrook following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And now it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Gervin from downtown. The Rockets pull it in. Malone's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Westbrook drives in. That one drops for him. Westbrook's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
Making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Trailing by 13. To stop the run. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Richmond against Gervin from 20 feet out. Misses off the left iron.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
On its way from Curry for 2. A shot, no good. So Houston will take it the other way. Johnson in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. It's trailed by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Yao. That time, the assist by Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of me. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot. Yeah, easy call.
Sonics have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line. Missing a couple. And the first one at the line is good.
And the southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Kemp comes in for Yao. And it's Shrimp in for Gervin. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Houston leading by 8. Here's Strickland. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. The 3 ball. McDyess trying to get open. Rebound by the Sonics. Now Curry. 12 points for him. Johnson with the block. They get it back, and the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Sonics have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. Free throw good. Sabonis. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Richmond against Trent. Richmond with the bucket. Richmond's got 9.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The pass to Harden. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Strickland. Fires from deep. He made it! He made it! Yes, he did!
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at the Rockets, this is do or die for them tonight. And they're playing their hearts out. They built a nice lead for themselves, and if they can put together another half like the one they just played, this series may not be ending here in Game 6. What do you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
You know what, Ernie, I got to stand up on this one. I salute to their bench. Man, once the starters came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love seeing that kind of contribution come from the others. Man, they look beautiful.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They just gave up way too many good looks from the three-point line. That means either you haven't followed the game plan or you're not executing it correctly. Either way, it's wrong. So from the looks of the first half, they need to aggressively close out on shooters to close this gap and to score.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
We're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. On the floor for Seattle. Harden out there with Steph Curry. Then there's Gerber. Then it's Kemp. And it's Yao with the foul. And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Mitchell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I just don't know how you defend Donovan Mitchell. He's a dangerous offensive player, and he's learning how to get to the free throw line.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both.
In a short time span, I'm amazed at how far Donovan Mitchell's come. He has very few weaknesses for a young player.
And the basket by Curry.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Olajuwon. Over Yao. And it's Olajuwon missing. It's trailed by 7. Outside Curry. Harden left side. He kicks it to Curry. There's the dish to Yao. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Pass to Kemp. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Westbrook. There's the triple. Kemp with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Westbrook with the block. Irvin against Bishop. Westbrook passes to Malone. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. And the Rockets lead by 7. Harden against Bishop. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Yao kicks to Curry. The 3. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Olajuwon, good.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
On the wing, Harden. Here's by Mitchell. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Houston leading by 9. Kicks it to Westbrook. For the 3. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is right off the ground there for that rebound. And then the skill to send that one home.
Good. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Houston. Top of the key. Here's Malone. Yao with the block. And he's able to get it back. And the basket is good. Seattle calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Marbury. Softly drops in the floater. Marbury's got 12 points in the game.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Mashburn. By Gervin. Mitchell is double. Pass to Westbrook. Pocket 6. Good on the triple. Westbrook's got 21.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Here's Marbury. He's covered by Westbrook. Stolen by Westbrook. Yep, it counts. Westbrook's got the lead up to 14 now for Houston.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The pass to Harden. Taps in the tray. 20 points for him.
And it is easy to get spoiled watching Harden. He's had so many games like this in his career. You still got to appreciate what he does.
Trail by 13. Here's Marbury. He's got 12. Harden outside. And it's off from three-point range.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Had that one in his sights, too. His fifth triple of the game, second this half.
For three. Again, the miss by Harden.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, when it comes to carrying an offense, few young players do it as well as Donovan Mitchell.
To the inside. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Malone. Over Marbury. And that one goes long. Celtics trail by 18. Passes to Gervin. Down low. Here's Kemp. It's good. Kemp's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 26. Timeout called the Rockets. He's checked in for the Sonics. Schrempf comes in for James Harden. Here's Strickland. He has 7. Here's Richmond. And it's blocked. Gervin outside. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Kemp with the bucket. Rockets lead by 14. Johnson kicks to Olajuwon. Nice D from Sabonis. And here are the Sonics. Throws it up high, and it's Kemp slamming it down.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Richmond against Schrempf. Richmond no good. It's trail by 12. To the paint. That's good from Kemp on the assist by Gervin. Gervin's got 4 assists in the game.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's McDyess. Here's Olajuwon. And it's blocked. And they get it back. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. So we'll see Antonio McDyess go to the line here. That's on Dennis Schrempf. For Houston, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Houston making a switch. Percy's checked in. That's good for McDyess. And here is Gervin. He's got 6. That's to Marbury. Both loose. Here's Richmond. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Richmond's got 11.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
Here's Marbury. 12 points for him. Here's Kemp. That's Kemp with the jam.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosive.
Johnson outside. We've got 1:55 left in the third. The 17-footer. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. He's got 5.
And while only 6'7", Kersey is a master at timing his jump. Excellent footwork right there on the offensive glass.
Here's Marbury. And there's the pass to Kurt. At 3 off the mark. Rockets leading by 15. Here's Richmond. Detlef Schrempf comes up with the rebound. He kicks to Kemp. Sabonis trying to get open. No one covering.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Richmond against Schrempf. Richmond with the bucket. Richmond's got 4 this quarter.
And inviting contact, that's something that Richmond does as well as anybody.
Trail by 15. Irvin with it. He has 6. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Schrempf against Kersey. And the basket by Schrempf. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Strickland. He's got 7. 15 seconds left to play in the third. Irvin against Richmond. Shot clock at 6. Johnson for 3. Nailed from three-point line. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
And entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Houston on top, up by 16. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Richmond is out there with Kersey. Then there's McDyess. Then it's Johnson. And it's Strickland in at the point. It's the 5 for Houston right now. The shot's good. Trail by 18. Outside Curry. Good on the three-point shot.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
Passes it to Richmond. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Gervin. Back to Curry. Lock at 6. And Seattle with another.
Stephen Curry's catch-and-shoot jump shot is one of the quickest in the league.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Houston. Here's Richmond. Again, the Rockets score.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Sonics making a switch here. throw drops for Curry.
Percentage-wise, one of the top free throw shooters in NBA history. Steph has certainly made an imprint on this game.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Mashburn. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Rockets lead by 16. Curry against Johnson. The pass to Harden. Back to Curry. Now Yao. Pass to Harden. Fires the three. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 23.
How about his aggressiveness from three? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Now here's Johnson. And that one, good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their fifth consecutive make in the paint.
Johnson against Curry. Inside, here's Kemp. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this is a guy, Shawn Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
First free throw is good. Olajuwon's checked in for Houston. Also Westbrook comes in for Johnson. And so Kemp nails both of them. Rockets lead by 13. Outside Westbrook. Takes a three, hits the three-point foul. Westbrook's got 11 points here in just the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And the shot goes in.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. They grab their own miss. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Trail by 17. Curry dishes to Gervin. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Mitchell against Harden. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Westbrook. And that's now 19 points for Donovan Mitchell. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Outside. Curry against Westbrook. Here's Harden. Oh, and he picks it off the glass. Wow. And Westbrook, here we go. And the dunk by Westbrook.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively. Even though they're down, they are putting on a show. That's a free throw.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Passes it to Milwaukee. Olajuwon with it. By Gervin. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Trail by 21. Pass to Gervin over Mashburn. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
So it's the Rockets now. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Seattle with the ball. Now, here is Harden. A floater, and the layup is good. Harden's got 25 points.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Malone right side, over Kemp. And there's Karl Malone on the assist from Westbrook.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Harden, Saban the D, and it's Seattle with another.
And I love seeing Harden get room to shoot from that mid-range position, an effective scorer in that area.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Second chance effort, Malone. Yao with the block. Gervin outside, got a piece of it. Yao, the pass to Curry. Here's Mashburn, guarded by Curry. Westbrook wide open, he fires. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Supersonics taking it the other way. They double-team Curry. Gervin outside to the inside. Curry, good. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Westbrook passes to Mitchell. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 8th assist in the game.
Because he's so good at putting the ball on the floor and making plays, the three is going to be available to Donovan Mitchell.
Now, here is Harden. Here's the line to the hoop. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Mashburn. Goodbye, Gervin. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and the key is delivering.
Up top, Curry. He's covered by Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. They get Russell Westbrook.
We know he's comfortable with shooting the three ball, but he's becoming very comfortable inside the paint, drawing fouls, scoring, or getting to the free throw line.
And the first one drops. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Rockets leading by 23. Outside Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Olajuwon against Shrimp. Down low, Christie. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Christie's got his first 2 points.
Oh, good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Christie kicks to Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Adams. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
I love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his team.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Stephen Curry hits them both. Here's Westbrook. .158 left in the fourth quarter. And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got 17 points here in the second half.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Curry outside. That shot is off. Great D that time for Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Curry. There's the pass to Scott. Back to Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 30.
I mean, Steph's elite scoring ability plus his relentless approach equals greatness.
Pass to Olajuwon. And the foul on Jason Terry. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Antonio McDyess is checked in for Houston. The Supersonics also with the sub. Ainge is checked in. And so it's Houston with it. Westbrook passes to McDyess. And the dump by McDyess.
And it's just competing and, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Terry. The Rockets making the shot. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something to maybe carry over into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Steven Adams. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Seattle, Jason Terry, taking 2 seconds.
First one falls for. He's perfect from the line this time. 15 seconds left in the game. Here's Strickland. Terry covering. Here's Strickland. So we see Houston taking the W here. I think, Greg, they played with a little more relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.